and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Patrick Wisdom leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So, almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Kyle Hendricks. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Here comes a pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. He goes down looking. And now the first baseman, Matt Reynolds. That's in there. Strike 1. Singy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016. That one just misses.
Yeah, and I don't think when they traded for him that he would end up becoming starter with the most postseason starts in Cubs franchise history. So, you know, a guy that's very cerebral, understands what he's doing out there on the mound, and sometimes those guys can be tougher than the high velo guys.
Horner over to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Nick Senzel.
Well, you see the batting average there, not pretty, and the on-base percentage has followed. It's a bit uglier, under 300. When that's the way it's going, I got to imagine it's tough for his manager to pencil him into the lineup. But he's also one of those guys that you need. You know that he's one swing away from breaking out. Sometimes you just got to grind your way out of these slumps. So I'm just hoping we see something positive out of him in this one.
Kicks and deals. Slice down the right side. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Way high.
1-2.
The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
That's to third, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And today on the hill, Graham Ashcraft. What do we have on him?
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
Bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner. The pitch. That's a strike. Bounce to the left side. Marte with the throw to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Nico Horner.
Well, this guy commands a lot of attention, both at the plate and on the bases. When you talk about that game-changing speed, it really is a distraction. And I tell you what, when I had teammates that had that kind of speed, I loved hitting behind them because, you know, many times they were in scoring position. So easier RBIs to get. Nice player right here, leading the National League in stolen bases.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So a man aboard in Happ up to hit. First pitch just misses. Swanson over at second, one down. In for a strike, and the count is 1-1. And there's a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
At the belt and fires. Got him. And there's two away. And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom, coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Senzel settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing for the Cubbies in the opening frame. On to the second down from Wrigley with no score. Here at Wrigley Field, second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And the pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson zips it across. 1 out in the second. Jonathan Indy at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 5th,
the right fielder.
Will Myers now.
Will Myers.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering down in the dirt.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And a pitch. Ball one there. And that one is in for a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Fought off foul. The pitch. And now 2-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle. Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Batting seven, the first
Matt Mervis, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers. And that one is inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. No outs, runners at first and second. Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2. Christopher Morel on deck for the Cubs. Line drive. Fraley makes the grab, and there's one away. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. In the air, left field. Fraley makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter,
Edwin Rios here. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Two on, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Got him! And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
The pitch. Friedel hitting 7th in today's lineup, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Nick.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the center fielder, Nick Senzel. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike at the knees. And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next pitch inside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one to first. Mervis takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth.
And now the shortstop, Noel V. Marte.
Noel V. Marte.
Marte getting to start at shortstop, just 21 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
And misses inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And another ball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a tapper. Not in time. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Gomes, too late with the throw, safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Marte stands at second with 2 gone. And down on strikes. That's out number 3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the third. Here's a speed threat, Nico Hoerner. And he deals. Inside, just missed. Hoerner goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That misses, and that's ball 2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That misses, and now 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Doubled his first time up. And there's the strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch.
Hoerner on the go. Pitches low. Throw to second. Great jump. No outs. Runner on second. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Dansby Swanson blasts one out. His 7th home run of the season. And that gives him the lead. It's 2-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Stepping in, Ian Happ. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And now the 0-1. On the ground to the left. Over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ripped on a line. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. And ball 1.
1-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Cubs had 2 on this homer. And it's 2-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Reynolds. Hendricks back to work. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Fraley in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Reynolds at second. Stevenson at first with no outs. Misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Kicks and fires. Strike 3. Got him swinging. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. 2 on, 1 out. Jonathan India will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Steps on the bag for 1. But no throw to second as they only get the out at first.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Myers swings through it for strike 1. Hard hit left side. Out number 3. Reds strand a couple, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
The Y to kick the pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Yan Gomes waits. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. And fouled off. The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Burrell in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Myers on the move, makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run, and that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. We played 4. It's the Cubs 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading it off, TJ Friedl. And here it comes. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now it's Nick Senzel. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left side. Happ moving under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So digging in, Noel V. Marte. And that one hit to first, and foul ball. That's hard hit in the line. Happ makes the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Reds nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the DH, Edwin Rios.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Rios.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Fraley puts it away, and there's one down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Horner in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson getting ready to hit. In the air, out towards right center. Myers on the move to the alley. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold the 2-0 lead. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Reynolds swings through it for strike 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stevenson at the plate now, and that's inside. 1 for 2. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And the righty deals. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. First and second here, no outs. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. And a pitch. Grounded to third. Could be two. Wisdom tossed to second. Relay to first. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. That's in there. That's strike one. Next offering misses down and away. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the 6th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Ashcraft back to work. This one smashed down the right field line. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Around first, heading for 2. Happ on his way to third. Now a relay to second, and they put the tag on him for the out. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom. Fouled off. He was late. Wisdom, 31 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Next pitch way upstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Sims getting ready to go. Cunell getting cranked up as well. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Suzuki lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next offering is down low. And that skips in the dirt. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's Yan Gomes, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. The pitch.
India.
Misses inside, and that is ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. That's to third. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Will Myers. Bounce to third. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the designated hitter,
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
On the ground, right side. Horner over to first. That ends the frame. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They trail things here 2-0.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
A new pitcher in the game, Lucas Sims.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
The first baseman, Matt Mervis.
The pitch. There's a strike. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball. 1-1.
And that's in for a strike.
1-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit.
The center fielder, number 5, Christopher Morel.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Out number 2. And now here is Edwin Rios.
The designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Now one missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Fraley makes the catch. That is the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now Nick Senzel. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Noel V.
In now for the Reds, Noel V. Marte. Ground ball left side. Wisdom on to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that one is lifted in the air. Morrell grabs it on the run. Reds down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Fraley calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Dansby Swanson, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Now the 0-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Swanson, the runner at second with one away. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss. Good eye right there.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Man at second. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And that one in the air center field. Senzel moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Matt Reynolds. The wind of the pitch. And a strike in there.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Stevenson at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you can possibly ask.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. The pitch. There's a strike. One out and a runner at second. To the right side. Tosses to first, and they're down to their last out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. That one pushed foul. 0-2 now.
Ball. 1-2.
Puts it in the air out towards left center, and it drops in. In comes the runner from third, and they trail by one. In there safely.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
So digging in, Will Myers. Trying to deliver as the hero. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Michael Fulmer.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Base hit right field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
Just a huge at-bat right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So two down, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedl. To the right side, Mervis takes it to the bag, third out, and that ends the frame. A rally in the top of the ninth, and we've got a whole new ball game. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. A new arm into the game, the righty, Silvino Braccio.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
The pitch. Gomes swings through it for strike one. Action in the pen down there. Alexis Diaz loosening up for manager David Bell. Righty delivers. Hammered on the line, base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Number 20, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Now the batter now, Matt Mervis. First offering, misses the mark.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Winning run on base at first, no outs. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Christopher Morel waiting to hit for the Cubs. And a 3-1 on the way. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
So up next, Christopher Morel. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Edwin Rios, the next Cub to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Next pitch is popped up. Marte makes the catch for the second out.
Up next to the Cubs,
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. We are tied 2-2. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Mark Light. Now into the game, Tucker Barnhart. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 18.
Here's the center fielder, Nick Senzel. And the pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Alexis Diaz preparing to come on if needed. Cunell, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Horner hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Marte up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. With a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog to your
swings and misses, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. And I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
And a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer. Leading off, Dansby Swanson. He's already homered in this game.
The shortstop.
The pitch. And that's outside.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Dansby Swanson hits 1 out. And the Cubs walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
(4-3) our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.